Ladies and gentlemen, this your main man, Kel Breezy, coming at you guys to do a quick movie review for Wonder Woman 1984. If you have not seen the movie or the original, please do me a favor. Start watching now and go watch it. Go watch it. Yeah, go watch it. Because there will be some spoiler alerts. But first, let's get into the movie. The plot of the movie pretty much is Diana Prince, now living in the 80s, where, have it all, luxury, pursuit of happiness, and all that good stuff. But now, she pretty much has all full control of power. She's living a quiet, single, lonely life because her main man, her boo, her bae, Steve Trevor died in the first one. Like I said, if you haven't seen them, spoiler alert. So now she pretty much quiet to herself. She's like an archaeologist for ancient, rocks and stones and bones, whatever. Yeah. So but now she has to deal with new opponents, new challenges. Where a young lady named Barbara is this quiet, insecure, shy girl who wants to be seen and liked by people. When she thinks Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, is so beautiful and that everybody loves her and everybody wants to be with her. But now things happen. So let's get into this movie. First, I will say it's a good movie, but it's trailing on the line of being okay. I say it because it's good, but it's not better than the first one. And I feel like a sequel should always aim to be better than the first one or the movie before it. I feel like they were trying to copycat some of the same magic from the first one. First of all, bringing back Steve Trevor and and trying to recreate the magic and the love that they had in the first one. In the first one, his role was trying to show Diana how the world outside of where she from works. And now, but this time in this one, 1984, she got to show Steve Trevor how things are in the 80s. Oh, how'd he get here? So, like I said, the movie started off pretty good. They gave a little backstory about the gold suit. You guys saw in some of the trailers and the previews where it came from. It's an old, ancient Amazon woman who wore that suit to fight off so many villains. Yeah, anyway. So that's where this suit comes from, which Diana ended up has in possession of. But they had a flashback Diana when she was a kid, in the Amazon. What can I say it was? Obstacle course. She lost because she got disqualified because they said she kind of cheated due to certain circumstances during the obstacle course. Spoiler alert: she had lost her horse, so she found another way to get through the path. And somehow they saw it and said she cheated, so she didn't do it to go to the right path like everybody else. So I taught her a lesson about true warriors don't find shortcuts; they tell the truth and fight through it. Whatever. But yeah, that's why I like anti-heroes more than regular babyface heroes. Batman. Well, anyway, to get back to the story. Wonder Woman 1984, start with a robbery where these goofy, clumsy idiots knew about a secret stash that the jewelry store had where ancient ruins and stones are that worth more money than the jewelry they try to sell to common people. Wonder Woman, being a true hero, stopping crime on all levels, stopped the rookies, and then one of the stones was protected by the FBI, which was a magical stone that the FBI told Barbara, who nobody showed respect to, who also was played by Kristen Wiig. You know her; she played in the new Ghostbusters reboot with all women. Now she played in the Bachelorette Party. Yeah, you know. So anyway, she played Barbara. I thought a lot of the jokes came from her character, but it didn't. It pretty much came from Steve Trevor and Diana Prince's interaction. But anyway, back to the stone. The stone was written in Latin. They were trying to figure out where it came from. Brought out some cheap knockoff stone, but come to find out, it's a stone that grant wishes. To whoever holds the stone can make a wish. So Diana, in her head, secretly made a wish. You know what that was? Steve Trevor to come back. And so Barbara made a wish too to be just like Diana. But what she didn't know was Diana's Wonder Woman. So she ended up inheriting all of Diana's powers, strengths, and everything. So yeah. And this guy, another villain, this con man guy named Maxwell Lord, who's just trying to work his way through it, and this self-help guru wannabe guys on TV. Con man, he been looking for this stone for so long because he know what his powers can be. Somehow at a party, he tricked Barbara going back to her office, and then he steals the stone from her. Instead of making a wish to be rich or whatever, he wished for himself to be a stone. Maxwell Lord is played by Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal. Gotta make your money. What better way to do it? Being in a Marvel and a DC and Star Wars right now. Good time, good way to make money and being one of those three, in my opinion. You can be in the DC universe or the Marvel universe or Star Wars universe. Some good ways to make money. Certified money. So yeah, he getting that Star Wars money and he getting that DC money. But I'm getting beside myself. So he got a stone and he simply just wished for him to become the stone itself, the wishing stone itself. Yeah, the stone is like turned into gold dust and just it went inside of him all weird like. He became stone. So anytime he would touch somebody, he would ask them what's the one thing they wish they could have. But here's the twist to the stone. Whatever you wish for, it will take whatever's most valuable, most important to you. Like if I had a stone, I made a wish for like to be the richest, wealthiest man in the world. In return, it would take my wife and kids from me. Yeah, yeah, that's what it does. Whatever you find more important, valuable. So with that, with Bar making her wish, getting Diana's powers, it took her humanity, her niceness, her kindness, her warmth. It took that from her. With that being said, since Diana made a wish, it took her powers. Yeah, that's right. She was starting to become mortal. And watching this movie, she started losing her powers, where bullets were actually grazed her, leave a wound, and Barbara was becoming evil and evil. So when Diana and Barbara figured out a way to stop Maxwell and realized what he did with the stone, the only way they could stop him was by killing him. And Barbara's like, no, y'all not taking nothing from me. I got what I want because of this stone. And she pretty much said she gonna protect him at all costs. So, and the only way you can reverse the wish is you renounce your wish. So Diana had to do what? Renounce her wish for Steve Trevor to come back. And to be honest, reason the movie was kind of okay because that took up most of the time of seeing them together, making it for lost time. It took up most of the movie. And it's like Steve Trevor just possessed some dude's body, but like only people who could see Steve Trevor's face is like Barbara. Well, not Barbara, but Diana. But like when Steve would look in the mirror, he would see the guy's body he's in face. Yeah, he would see that guy's face. Yeah, right. So, but the only way Diane could get her powers back is she had to renounce her wish of Steve being alive. And we know she did. It's a movie. It got to end with her being Wonder Woman because she's Wonder Woman. And so she owed Steve. She just ran away crying. That was my wish. And Steve was gone. They did some fan serving this movie early in the movie. I just wonder how a guy from that long ago could learn how to fly a up to date modern 1984, jet without actually going to school. I mean, I don't think he's a pilot, but that was so long ago. And I know between then and 1984, a lot has changed with the aircraft game, updates, and flying made it a little easier, more gadgets, buttons. But he managed to fly it. And then they did fan service, and she turned the jet invisible so nobody could detect them and no radar or anything. Yeah, cool. But she wasn't flying the jet, he was. So, yeah. And then they flew through fireworks. Like, did they make the jet invincible too? Where, like, not even fireworks could, like, hurt it? It was the 4th of July. I'm like, shouldn't those fireworks be about to mess that jet up or something? I don't know. It was crazy. Beyond me. But anyway, on with the movie. So, fan service. So after Diana runs away after renouncing her wish that Steve Trevor was gone, she got her power back. Now she can fly. She was flying and she had her lasso troop whipping around clouds and swinging through like she's Spider Woman or something, the gold lasso truth. And Some people didn't know she can fly. Like some of the cartoon movies, and some of the cartoon shows, she flies. But yeah, a lot of people are like, she fly? Ooh, ooh. But anyway, anywho, so Barbara makes another wish. She doesn't want to be like Diane. She wants to be invincible. She wants to be number one. She wants to be an apex predator. Stop. When I think of an apex predator, me being a wrestling fan, I think of Randy Orton. Sorry, apex predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. Or I think of a lion. I don't think of a cheetah when it comes to apex predator. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a deadly predator. It can kill a lot of animals, but I think of a lion when I think of apex predator. That's just me being me. Just being honest. So that's what happened. That's how she became all cheated out. And Wonder Woman decided she needed to upgrade. So she went and got the gold suit. To me, that thing didn't do squat because Cheetah was tearing through that thing. Like, Cheetah was kicking her ass. I'm sorry, folks. Barbara was kicking Diana's ass. Cheetah was kicking Wonder Woman's ass. The only way she really was won is because, like, electricity in the water. And I kind of dozed off a little bit because it was so much of Diana and Steve. It got kind of stale. And then this Max guy was boring because he's kept going around different rulers and making them make wishes and taking whatever valuable from them. Ugh. I really would love to see a Wonder Woman like in the modern time. I thought we was gonna get, especially after Bruce Wayne gave her the old portrait of her and her crew from the war. I thought this what we would get. But anyway, the climax. You think it's gonna be a big fight. You think this Max guy is just gonna become all powerful and strong and just really give Wonder Woman them hands. We didn't get that. We got some inspirational speech from Wonder Woman about telling the world that, which now I guess she can telekinesis like power. She can speak to the whole world and telling them that they need to be true, be happy who they are. And then somehow the Max guy hears his son making a wish and putting his son's life in danger. It was boring. It was slow ending. I thought it was gonna be the big boy fight. It was gonna be all over the place. The Cheetah fight was okay, but like I said, Cheetah was kicking Wonder Woman's ass. I'm sorry, she was clawing her. She was like Wonder Woman, like she couldn't keep up. Even with the little gold super wings on. Where the sword at? The shield. That's what she should have been having. It would have been a better fight. So yeah, that's how it ended. The guy Maxwell, he renounced his wish and he ran to his son's aid. Yeah. That's exactly how I feel. Like I swear the crickets chirping right now after that ending. That was sad ending. Then I waited for at the credit scene, like, man, maybe they gonna set it up for like the next big movie, like the next Superman or Flash movie or something. We just get Linda Carter saves the people alive from a pole, light pole falling on them. That was it. Original Wonder Woman. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, like I said, this movie was it was a good movie, borderline okay. I feel like the story could have been so much better if they would not try to do the whole love thing with Steve Trevor. Gave us something new. I really loved the more seeing more of Barbara is full all the way out cheetah. I don't know if they had the money or whatever, man. Man, they could just put a suit, a costume like how they kind of used to do in the X-Men movie for Mystique. Give him a cheetah. You gotta have CGI all the way, kind of in the face a little bit. Could have some real things. You know what I mean? But I just feel like we got cheated a little bit. We didn't get enough cheetah in this. It was just more of her human form. I would love to see her more in cheetah form. I mean, it was okay. Honestly, I would give it. Now it's fresh in my mind. I would give it a. I'll give it a C plus. Yeah, I give it a C plus. Anyway, like I said, if you guys haven't seen it, spoiler alert. Go see watch it if you haven't seen it. If your movie theater is open, go to movies and see it. Get out in the world, but be safe if you can be. Or if you got HBO Max like me, might try HBO Max. Anyway, this is your main man, Kel Breezy, doing a quick movie review Feel free to comment below. Tell me what you guys thought about the movie, or hit that like button, hit that ring that bell. I gotta get a bell for us to subscribe. Share the video if you want to. I don't care. It's more fun for everybody. Anyway, it's my man Kel Breezy, and I'm out.